Have you ever wondered if everything we thought we knew about Stranger Things has been leading to something even bigger, something hidden in plain sight all along? With season 5 set to conclude this epic saga, fans around the world are frantically decoding clues, revisiting old episodes, and building wild theories that might just predict the shocking end. Could 11 die? Is the Upside Down actually the future? Could this all be just a game? Get ready, because today we are diving deep into 10 mind-blowing fan theories about Stranger Things Season 5, each more twisted and intriguing than the last. Buckle up, because some of these could change everything you think you know about Hawkins forever. We start with a theory that's as heartbreaking as it is inevitable. That one of the original main characters, think 11, Mike, Dustin, Lucas, or Will might die in the final season. Stranger Things has always delivered emotional punches, but Season 5 is the endgame. The Duffer Brothers have promised a tear-jerking finale, and that kind of statement doesn't come lightly. Fans speculate that a beloved character could make the ultimate sacrifice in the battle against Vecna and the Upside Down. 11 giving her life to close the gate once and for all? Or maybe Mike or Will stepping up in a final act of heroism? Either way, this theory has fans preparing for tears. Remember Cully, also known as 8? She was introduced in Season 2 as one of the other children experimented on by Dr. Brenner. While her brief storyline was controversial, many believe her arc was left intentionally open. Fans theorize that Kali will return in Season 5 to help 11 fight Vecna. Her power-creating illusions is potentially a major asset in psychological warfare, especially against a villain like Vecna, who feeds on trauma and fear. If Kali re-enters the picture, we could see a reunion of the gifted children and a deeper look into the broader experiment program that created them. Max's fate was one of the biggest cliffhangers in Season 4. After barely surviving Vecna's assault, she is left in a coma alive, but unresponsive. This has led fans to believe her mind or soul is trapped inside Vecna's consciousness. Think of it like a mental prison within the Upside Down. If true, rescuing Max could involve more than just science or medicine. It might require 11 to dive deep into Vecna's mindscape, a terrifying journey that could show us more about Vecna's origin and his mental realm. It would also give Max a chance to play a crucial role in the final battle, despite her physical state. In Season 4, Nancy has a chilling vision of a massive, twisted creature towering over Hawkins. Some fans believe this isn't just a creative hallucination. It could be a specific creature from Dungeons & Dragons lore, like the Tarrasque or the Elder Brain. These monsters are god-tier threats in D&D, and bringing one into the Stranger Things universe would raise the stakes beyond anything we've seen. This theory suggests we haven't seen the final boss yet and that Vecna may just be the beginning of something even more powerful and ancient. This theory might just be the fan favorite. Eddie Munson, the metal-loving outcast who won our hearts in Season 4, met a tragic end, but some fans believe that death wasn't the end of his story. According to D&D lore, Vecna's most trusted lieutenant, Kaz the Bloody-Handed, eventually betrays him. Fans speculate that Eddie will return as a dark, vampiric version of himself resurrected by Vecna as Kaz. Imagine the emotional impact of seeing Eddie again, but as a reluctant villain torn between his new identity and his old friendships. This could be one of the most dramatic twists in the entire series. One of the most mind-bending theories is that the Upside Down isn't just a parallel dimension, it's Hawkins itself, but frozen in time or even a post-apocalyptic version of the future. In Season 4, we learned that the Upside Down is stuck on the exact date that Will Byers disappeared, the 6th of November, 1983. Why that date, and why hasn't it changed since? Some fans think the Upside Down is a warped, decaying future version of Hawkins destroyed by Vecna or some catastrophic event. If this is true, the fight to save Hawkins becomes even more urgent. Because they're not just fighting a monster, they're fighting fate. What if Vecna wasn't just a monster hiding in the Upside Down, but the creator of it? This theory suggests that when Henry Creel was cast into the dimension by 11 in Season 1, his psychic power and rage reshaped the dimension around him. It would mean Vecna didn't just adapt to the Upside Down, he made it in his own image. This would make Vecna less of a villain and more of a godlike being, which raises the question, how do you kill someone who controls the world you're trapped in? From day one, Will Byers has been at the center of everything strange in Hawkins. He was the first to be taken by the Demogorgon, and he maintains a unique connection to the Upside Down. In Season 4, he confesses he still feels Vecna. Fans believe Will might have latent psychic abilities or a deeper connection to the Mind Flayer than we've been shown. Maybe Will is the key to closing the gate permanently, or maybe he's the last piece Vecna needs. Either way, Will's role in the final season is likely to be far more important than we realize. It's the theory no one wants to believe, but everyone is thinking about. 11 might die to save the world. She's always been the series' ultimate weapon against the Upside Down, and with the stakes now at their peak, it's entirely possible she'll have to make the ultimate sacrifice. A final confrontation with Vecna might require all of her powers and her life. This theory has emotional weight, poetic closure, and just enough foreshadowing throughout the series to feel inevitable. If it happens, it'll be one of the most unforgettable moments in television history. And now we reach the wildest, most meta theory of all. What if the entire Stranger Things universe is just a Dungeons and Dragons campaign being played by the kids? This idea suggests that everything from the monsters to the character arcs is part of a long-running role-playing game. It would explain the constant D&D references and even the character names like Demogorgon, Mind Flayer, and Vecna. If this theory turns out to be true, the entire show might end with the kids around a table, finishing their campaign. It would be a bold, unexpected ending, and one that brings the story full circle. So there you have it, 10 fan theories that could completely reshape how we see the final season of Stranger Things. Some are emotional, some are terrifying, and some are just plain mind-blowing. But every single one speaks to the passion of the fan base and the rich, layered storytelling that has made this series a global phenomenon. Which theory do you think will come true? Do you have a theory of your own? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more deep dives into the dark secrets of your favorite shows. The end is near, and we'll be watching.